Hey guys, you know who it is. So listen, I got thinking about it. It's easy to stay positive when everything's going great and life is just peachy keen. But the hardest time is to be positive when everything's going horribly wrong and nothing seems to go right and your day's completely freaking ruined. Those are the times that we need to remain positive. Those are the times where we truly see what we can handle and exactly how strong we really are. Because if we get into a negative situation and our day's just horribly going like shit and all we think about is negative and all we feel is negative, and that is just going to create more negativity and your day's going to even go more shitty. It doesn't matter what you're going through. One way or another, there is a positive in the negative. I know I've said this in plenty of videos, but I need to keep saying it because I need you guys to understand that there is always something positive in a negative situation. It really is. You just have to be willing to look for it. Just like the saying goes, my favorite saying, there are easier ways around things. You just got to be willing to look for those. You can. I'm telling you, you can. There are positives and the negatives everywhere you look. Something bad's happening, there's a positive. Whether you're struggling financially, which I know how that goes, it sucks. Think about the positive. Eventually, it's going to let up. Eventually, you won't be behind on your gas, electric, cable, whatever it may be. Eventually, you won't be behind on your car payment. You will get through it, no matter what. All you have to do is remain positive. And I can't stress this enough, and I know eventually you guys are going to get sick of hearing it, but there's always a positive and a negative. Man, I can't get through that to you guys enough. I just want you guys to understand, if you sit down and take a deep breath, you will feel more calm and clear. It's never going to end, but it really is. I know you guys have heard it plenty of times, rough times don't last. And that's the thing, and good times don't last all the time either. There are going to be negative points in your life. There are going to be sad times, happy times, mad times, angry times, whatever it may be. But at the end of the day, there's always something positive. You're still breathing. When you wake up in the morning, you take a deep breath and you stretch and you stand up and put your feet on the floor. I want you to thank God or thank the powers to be or whoever, your higher power is. I want you to thank that person or that thing for allowing you to wake up, stretch, and put your feet on the floor. Because I know all too well, sometimes people don't get that luxury, and I know you guys know people, I mean, and you know people who know people who have unfortunately, didn't get that opportunity. And that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to count your blessings, because you may not be here tomorrow. You could go to sleep tonight and not be here tomorrow. So I want you to realize, man, life is way too short and way too valuable to be pissed off all the time or stressed out all the time or whatever it may be. Like, you gotta find the positive, guys. And like I said, if that means reaching out to someone like me or Alyssa or another, support that you have, then do it. Because if you remain negative all the time, it's not good for your mental health. It's not good for your character or anything like that, because eventually you're going to be so negative that your character is going to change into a negative person. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want you guys to change up for nothing. I want you guys to change up, if anything, for the positive, to be a better person than you were yesterday. That's what you need to, you got to remain positive, because if you don't, it's going to mess with your mental health. It's going to mess with your critical thinking. It's going to mess with your response time. Like, you're going to be so negative that you're going to be down and not want to respond to nothing. And if you do, it's going to be negative. So I don't want you guys to be negative. I want you to be positive. If you have any comments, concerns, or questions, just DM me or put it in the comments below. Message Alyssa if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. We love you all. See you in the next video.